Oh, howdy all, grab yourself a beer, it's time for some Path of Exile discussion. Today is day 16 of spoiler season for 3.17 and the Siege of the Atlas expansion. And it's been a pretty quiet day as far as news goes. There has been a little bit of an update on when we're going to get the Atlas passive tree, but it was basically a it's not ready yet type update. And that came from Bex just about an hour and a half before I was recording this video. So in terms of the other news that we've got, there's no little tidbits about divination cards, unique items, keystones, anything like that. All we've got so far is that the Siege of the Atlas boss kill event is being given, a whole lot of details are being given on this. So firstly, one of the things GGG has done in the past, when the game was just starting, they used to sell the ability to commission a unique item. This was withdrawn from sale a long time ago. They were quite expensive. Then they got much more expensive because GGG couldn't keep up with demand, and then they just withdrew them from sale entirely. So this is being brought back in a way as a boss kill event prize. Additionally, divination cards were something that they introduced for, as a commission for sale from 2.0 onwards. And so they were selling them for a whole period. And then eventually at the time they released 3.13, I believe, they stopped offering them as commissions for sale. And they stopped selling divination card commissions at that point. And then there's some sort of talk, maybe they brought them back at a higher price. I've never tried to confirm it. But ultimately, it looks like they are bringing back divination card commissions as prizes for this Siege of the Atlas boss kill event. So there'll be a number of unique items and also a number of divination cards that people will be able to commission. But rather than paying for it, it'll be a prize for winning this event. So prizes will be awarded to the first 10 players who kill all three of the Maven, the Searing Exarch, and the Eater of Worlds. So these will be the three sort of overarching bosses, or three of the overarching bosses of the upcoming event. They made a deliberate decision not to include Uber Elder in there, and even though Uber Elder would fit thematically, because Uber Elder has a fair amount of RNG in getting the right Elder fragments, and as a result they decided to leave Uber Elder out, but the other three can be more deterministically spawned, and so as a result they will be all in the event. In order to compete in this, you need to play in the Archnemesis League, so all of the accumulated wealth that you've got in Standard isn't going to help you. It needs to be in Solo Self-Found so that your teams can't help you, and it also needs to be in Hardcore so that it makes more exciting viewing, basically. So it's Hardcore Solo Self-Found, it's Archnemesis, and the first 10 players that kill the that kill the Maven, Searing Exarch, and the Eater of Worlds will receive these prizes. First place is to commission a unique item that drops from the Searing Exarch or the Eater of Worlds, and also a divination card. Second place is collaborate on the design of a unique that will drop from the Maven, and collaborate on the design of a divination card. Third place, collaborate on the design of a unique that will drop from either the Black Star or the Infinite Hunger. Now these are believed to be the Shaper/Elder tier bosses that are being added with this expansion. So there's two bosses up the top, the Searing Exarch and the Eater of Worlds, that are more Maven tier, and then there are two bosses that are more Shaper/Elder tier. It should be much more accessible for players that have less experience bossing to kill these ones. So there'll be a unique that will drop from one of them, and also collaborate on the design of a divination card. And then 4th to 10th is collaborate on the design of a divination card. There are also some bonus prizes, and these are to things that are considered a little bit more RNG heavy. So they're things that they didn't want to put into the main prize pool. So the first Uber Elder kill will get to collaborate on the design of a unique that will drop from Uber Elder. First Shaper kill will get to collaborate on the design of a unique that will drop from the Shaper. And the first Cyrus kill will also collaborate on the design of a unique that will drop from Cyrus. All of those prize winners will also receive a new microtransaction, Godslayer's Pride, which will be also available for similar events in the future. Now, console players will have their own event, and this will have different prizes. These are smaller prizes, but they are also probably going to be less aggressively competed in events. So first place is a divination card commission and Godslayer's Pride. 2nd through 5th, and the first Uber Elder, Shaper, and Cyrus kills will get the Godslayer's Prize. And then there's a number of rules, of which the one that's probably the most important is that if there are major operational problems with the event, like significant realm stability issues at launch, GGG may restart the event And if they do that, they will create a new event league and indicate that players that want to compete in the new event must make new characters there. So basically, if we have a disaster at League start, like we did in Ultimatum, or going back a bit further, like we did in Delve or Bestiary, then in that case, they would basically restart the league. But if there's just minor problems, even minor problems that do have a little bit of an impact on the race probably won't matter. This will be for major things that have a widespread effect. There's a few other things in there. Players that migrate from Private League to Archnemesis Hardcore Solo Self-Found during the event are ineligible for prizes. Can't see how that could be used to give an advantage, but GGG just wanting to make sure that it's not an option. And then there's some information here about the fact that commissioning a design for a div card or a unique item doesn't guarantee the item will be exactly what you want it to be. Design team will try to accommodate your suggestions, but the final design is at their discretion. Anyways, that's basically the idea that's, that's the event that's coming up. Hopefully there'll be a bit more information later. I mean, I'd like to see the Atlas passive tree today, but there's no promises for that. If we do see it today, I will immediately make a new video on it. Otherwise, that's all I got on this. May your Varlobs have interesting results.